The central symbol of the Vishuddhi Chakra, the Sanskrit name for the throat, is a peaceful white elephant. In India, the white elephant is regarded as a symbol for luck, wealth, power, wisdom, purity, and clarity. Ganesha, the god with the elephant head, is highly respected and worshipped. Ganesha literally means Gana, which means a living being, and Ish as short for Ishvara, which means God. Ganesha brings happiness, wisdom, and prosperity. He protects every new being and removes obstacles and difficulties. That is why Lord Ganesha is worshipped first at the start of any venture, be it a religious ceremony, construction of a house, wedding celebration, or a stage production. Alright, dear Sadhik, to cross off your bingo sheet, words are developed in 3 stages: the abdomen, the throat, and the lips. The seat of sound is in the Manipura chakra, in our solar plexus. Therefore, the origin of speech is in the fire element. Through the energy of fire, sound manifests in the space of the Vishuddhi Chakra, and it is articulated as words with the help of the lips, called Vaikhari. The larynx, however, controls words, not the lips or the tongue. This means that if the words are already lying on the tongue, then it is too late for them to be controlled. As previously said, the origin of words is in the abdomen, and everything that we have pushed down lies there. Therefore, we should welcome the emotions that surface, but should be capable of controlling the rising emotions in the throat, which means in the Vishuddhi Chakra. And there are various yoga exercises and purification techniques for this. Every thought, every emotion should be filtered and purified by consciousness and clarity. In the lower chakras, we were led predominantly by our emotions. The real dawning of consciousness begins first in the Vishuddhi Chakra. In this chakra, we begin to articulate our emotions and desires. At the same time, also learn how to control them. A saint once said, "Do not break the ribbon of love because of a triviality. For once torn, it is never again won. A knot always remains." Such knots, divisions, scars, and wounds are endemic within our modern society, in which traditional family and partner relationships are breaking down at a growing rate. How can we avoid such wounding? When we forgive, understand, and give. Understanding and giving are the 2 wings of a bird that allows it to fly high into the sky. Understand the feelings, the pain, and the life of all living things. Give forgiveness, freedom, clarity, justice, love, devotion, warmth, protection, help, and good thoughts. When we have experienced something that we are inwardly unable to handle, the experience continues to ferment in the subconscious. Until our wisdom is fully developed, we are unable to rid ourselves of it. Physical symptoms of a blocked Vishuddhi Chakra are an unnatural reddening of the face, an itchy rash, frequent colds, particularly sore throat and hoarseness, abdominal cramp, and digestive problems. Or the Shakti, the energy of the suppressed emotions, can express itself explosively at the first opportunity in an outburst of rage, or tears. However, we can learn to manage without explosions when we develop patience. The process of maturation, that's a fun word, maturation, the process of becoming more mature in the Vishuddhi Chakra governs the aptitude for patience. Through pranayama, conduct of the breath, and asanas, yogic postures that have an effect on the Vishuddhi Chakra. For example, Ujjayi pranayama. Ujjayi pranayama, Jalandhara bandha, Sarvangasana, Matsyasana, Halasana, and Viparitkarani mudra. Some Sanskrit words are mouthfuls, that's for sure. I'm sure a yoga teacher would have more information about them. So through such pranayama and asanas, we can quieten our thoughts and emotions and bring them into harmony. In this way, we protect ourselves from rash actions and prevent our words being like knives or arrows and injuring others. Sri Mahaprabhuji said, "The truth should always be spoken with love and not with knives, because physical wounds that are caused by a knife heal again, whereas those caused by words are very difficult to heal and often remain lifelong in the subconscious." Patanjali, the author of the Yoga Sutras, said that wise people formulate their words clearly and fully before speaking, and in this way are able to consider the effect of their words. The ability to be aware of words in their place of genesis, the Manipura Chakra in the solar plexus, is very valuable. Words possess a strong power regardless of whether the effect they create is intentional or not. We can seriously harm others and ourselves through words. Therefore, we should speak fewer rather than too many words and weigh them up in the heart and the Vishuddhi Chakra before we speak. With friends, it is easy to find pleasant, beautiful words, but to treat those we do not count as friends with love and friendship is a great virtue and an art. A very effective sadhana, spiritual practice, for learning control over words is silence, mauna. All exercises that have an effect on the Vishuddhi Chakra also have a beneficial influence on the voice and speech. Through them, our words gain in wisdom and beauty. That is why work on this chakra is particularly recommended for writers, poets, journalists, teachers, politicians, actors, and singers. Vaksiddhi, which bestows a remarkable influential power upon words, is hidden within the Vishuddhi Chakra. Siddhi is a spiritual power. Vak means speech, so the spiritual power of speech. With the activation of the Vishuddhi Chakra and practicing of the Hatha Yoga technique of Trataka, concentration on a point, one's words and glances are given an effective and persuasive power. If someone has developed this special ability, then people love to listen to them and their words become reality. And final few paragraphs just to end this section of the chapter. The color of the Vishuddhi Chakra is violet, the color of wisdom and spirituality. The lotus blossom in the Vishuddhi Chakra has 16 petals. These represent the 16 siddhis, supernatural powers that a person can acquire through practicing yoga. Altogether, there are 24 siddhis, which include the ability to raise the dead to life. A divine incarnation is endowed with these powers from birth. However, these are never used arbitrarily, but always in harmony with the divine will. Siddhis can be a great obstacle in the spiritual path if ego and pride develop because of them. Yogis who make a show of their siddhis very soon lose their yogic power. The number 16 also refers to the 16 days it takes for the half moon to grow into the full moon as another symbol of the Vishuddhi Chakra. As the half moon, as already mentioned in earlier chapters, the moon denotes emotions, change, and the feminine principle. In the Bhagavad Gita, either in the 15th verse of the 13th chapter or the 13th verse of the 15th chapter, the moon is described as the giver of nectar, as it gives nourishment to vegetation. The lotus in the Vishuddhi Chakra carries the bija mantra Hum, which means I am, as in the mantra Soham, which means that am I. In the Anahata Chakra, in the heart, we frequently indulge in beautiful emotions, whereas in the Vishuddhi Chakra, we begin to become conscious of whom we really are. It is here that the real journey towards self-realization and self-knowledge starts. The Vishuddhi Chakra is the gate through which we are able to raise our consciousness to a higher level. It is the border between the physical and the astral levels, between consciousness and superconsciousness. When we cross it, the ascent to the realm of wisdom and clarity of consciousness opens up before us. And with that, we've learned just about everything there is to know about the Vishuddhi Chakra, so we'll pause there for now. In our next reading, we'll learn about exercises for this throat center. Thank you for listening. Namaste.